Their first interaction is going to be something, and it'd be interesting to see if WWE plants seeds for their breakup or not. Perez is likely to make her way into the Judgment Day, which will only worsen the cause for Dirty Dom. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel, I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. This might lead him to pick a side between the two in the future. It also seems like the perfect way to keep the storyline fresh, as adding Perez adds a new dynamic to the heel faction, the channel, and press the bell icon. Dominic Mysterio has been the ladies' man since turning heel and aligning himself with the Judgment Day. While he's currently into his second on-screen relationship with Liv Morgan, having dumped Rhea Ripley last year, Mysterio is married to Marie Juliet, his childhood love in real life. The wrestling audience often makes assumptions about Dirty Dom's WWE storylines affecting his marriage negatively where, while it's not been the case yet, the 28-year-old might risk his marriage if he gets lifelong free access to an In-N-Out restaurant. The current IC champion claimed that if someone asked him to leave his wife in exchange for the ownership of an In-N-Out burger-serving outlet, he's going to take the deal. Mysterio said this while being a guest on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, "What's your story? I love In-N-Out Burger. I told my wife, again, sorry Marie, the only time I would ever ruin our marriage is if someone decided to tell me, hey, I'm gonna give you an In-N-Out restaurant, but you have to leave your wife. I'm doing it." McMahon was shocked and was trying to tell Mysterio he shouldn't do it. When the former WWE chairwoman asked Rey Mysterio's son if he'd be fine with not being able to remarry his wife, the Judgment Day member quipped that he'd need to read the fine print. Once McMahon asked him to finally pick a side, Mysterio couldn't control his laughter and said that he loved both of them. Apart from the In-N-Out burgers, the self-proclaimed greatest luchador of all time is a big-time chicken tenders buff. That weakness of his was exposed yet again on this week's Raw when Roxanne Perez gifted him a box of chicken tendies that he gleefully accepted. It seems like Perez is trying to make her moves on the San Diego native. Dominic Mysterio reveals how Liv Morgan rescued a cat in Saudi Arabia. Last November, WWE visited Saudi Arabia for its Crown Jewel event. While being there, Liv Morgan adopted a stray cat, as revealed by Dominic Mysterio on Stephanie McMahon's podcast. The Intercontinental Champion revealed that Morgan took extensive care of the little one and even took her to the hotel room where the WWE superstar stayed for a few days. Mysterio revealed that Morgan had been taking care of the kitten and was even ordering salmon from room service. McMahon broke it to Dirty Dom that her daughter has an animal rescue, through which Morgan even donated to the cause. Mysterio was glad to know it and even revealed that his on-screen girlfriend tried taking the cat back home with her to the US. However, that didn't end up happening, as the Judgment Day members found a sweet home for the cat in Saudi Arabia itself. Mysterio revealed that one of the WWE security guards adopted the pet, as his son had been wanting one for a long time. It was definitely a wholesome experience, especially for someone like the former Women's World Champion, who famously came across as a cat lover from this situation. Has Dominic Mysterio landed in hot water after Roxanne Perez's Raw interaction? As mentioned earlier, Dominic Mysterio might have inadvertently gotten himself into all sorts of trouble on Raw this past Monday. He accepted a box of chicken tenders from Roxanne Perez, who was brought to the Judgment Day clubhouse by Finn Balor. The Prince has even teased Mysterio for folding so easily. It's bound to have some repercussions. Liv Morgan, who's on her way back to WWE after having a few weeks off for a filming commitment of hers in Japan, is not going to ignore Mysterio's actions. Their first interaction is going to be something, and it'd be interesting to see if WWE plants seeds for their breakup or not. Perez is likely to make her way into the Judgment Day, which will only worsen the cause for Dirty Dom. This might lead him to pick a side between the two in the future. It also seems like the perfect way to keep the storyline fresh, as adding Perez adds a new dynamic to the heel faction.